Victor, what an unpleasant surprise.
I'm out on bail, you know, Scorpio.
I know.
They gave me permission to leave New York City because of Olivia. Dr. Davis here is letting me visit her today. I'm very concerned.
You've been told about her so-called condition?
You choose to refer to it as so-called.
At this time, I do.
You've been questioning her? Doctor, I will not have my daughter harassed by anyone. I want to see her now, if you please.
All right, let's go this way. By the way, I got your message, and I'll finish this up, and I'll come out and talk with you.
Thank you.
Okay, this way.
You know what? I think it's time for you and the baby to take a little nap.
I want to take a nap.
Well, I think that you should...
Oh, come on in.
Hello.
Olivia? Oh, baby. Don't you know me? Olivia.
Daddy?
My baby. My baby. You do know me.
Why have you changed so much?
Changed? How?
Your hair is gray. You look like Grandpa.
Doctor?
It goes with the doll.
See my dolly, Daddy? See? Isn't she pretty?
Yes, very pretty.
How come I'm here? They hurt me, Daddy.
Sweetheart, you've been sick. I promise you they won't hurt you anymore.
That's right, Olivia.
Well, something very funny is going on here because they keep asking me a lot of questions, and sometimes they are such dumb questions. Do you know why?
Well, don't worry about it, Olivia. You'll understand someday.
Doctor, I'd like to be alone with my daughter for a while. Is that all right?
Okay. But I don't want you to take too much time here because her physical recovery is excellent, and I don't think she should undergo much stress.
5 or 10 minutes, that's all.
Okay.
Don't say anything for a moment or two, okay, sweetheart?
Why? What are you doing?
I'm just making sure that there's no one listening at the door.
Oh.
Robert Scorpio's in the hospital. And so we have to be careful. Obviously, you're handling this wonderfully. But we don't want to make any mistakes now.
Are we playing some sort of game, Daddy?
Well, yes, I suppose in one way we are.
Oh, tell me the game. She'll play, too.
Olivia, you have to believe me. I've forgiven you for all the things that you've done to the family. Well, to others whom you've hurt as well, too. The slate is clean, baby. I understand why you have to pretend this condition you're in.
Are we playing a game now? Am I supposed to be pretending something now?
Yes, aren't you?
Not yet. I haven't started.
Olivia, don't you trust even me?
I trust you. I love you, Daddy. I'm the apple of your eye. You tell me that all the time. You tell me that every day, but you haven't told me that today. Is that because Mommy said you spoil me too much again?
Yes. That's what Mama always says, right? Maybe it's for the best. Sweetheart, I love you, and I will protect you as long as I can.
Oh, I love you too, Daddy. I'm so glad you came to see me. Will you help me name my dolly now?
Sure.
It was nice of Mrs. Laird to get me this doll, baby, wasn't it?
Okay, I got a couple of minutes, Commissioner.
Thank you. Doctor, let me ask you. Now, if Olivia has regressed, as you've stated, what happens next?
I can't really give you an answer to that.
Try speculation.
Okay, several things can happen. She's been through mental and physical trauma, so, I don't know, in selective amnesia cases, it could clear up in a matter of an hour or less. Sometimes it takes years. There's been even rare cases when it's taken forever.
What about faking it? I mean, for instance, throughout the year we get many cases where they use amnesia as an alibi. Now, more often than not, we can break it down, but occasionally one gets biased because we don't have the people trained to deal with that kind of thing.
If Olivia is faking it, she's doing a real good job at it because I can spot it like that. You have to be very clever to fool me.
She is, Doctor. Very, very clever. I've seen examples of her handiwork when it comes to destroying people's lives.
I spent several hours in the public library looking up her history.
Good. So you know the highlights.
I certainly do.
We get a problem here, Doctor. Legally speaking.
I can see.
Now, I can't predict what she'll do under the present circumstances. I sure as hell know what she's going to do if she recovers. She's going to be the same dangerous, murderous piece of work that she's always been. And that's going to place many innocent lives in jeopardy if it happens.
I understand. Right now, her father's in there with her.
Yeah, I know.
I think I'm going to go tell him his time is up. Excuse me.
Of course.
Nurse McManus, report the doctor of Darwin medical records. Nurse McManus, report the doctor of Darwin medical records.
Scott Baldwin, please. Robert Scorpio. Scott. Yeah, I just finished speaking with Dr. Davis. Yeah.
Dr. Desai, please call the fifth floor nurses.
Regardless of what he says about Olivia, I think we should assume that she's faking it and act accordingly. That's right, it means exactly what you think it means. As soon as possible. Yeah.
Dr. Bedwell, report to executive. Dr. Bedwell, report to executive.
Because she's a grown woman, and she's behaving like a child, a little child. I don't know who I am talking to when I am talking to her.
You feel off balance with her, don't you?
That's right, that's exactly right. You've seen my daughter.
Yes.
It's torture to see her like that. Dr. Davis, listen, please don't misunderstand me. I know your reputation, and it's excellent. Is Olivia strong enough to be moved back to New York, where I can put her into the care of my own doctors?
Gonzalez, call your office.
She will be shortly.
All right, then I want to make arrangements now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
I'm out on bail. I could see her more often.
She has to stay here in Port Charles. She's a suspect in several felonies.
She's not in custody, is she? She's not under arrest, is she?
She's about to be put under arrest.
In her condition, her mind is gone. She's a child again.
Here's the warrant for Olivia's arrest.
Come on, Victor. You know as well as I do that if she ever recovers from this selective amnesia, she's one of the most dangerous animals on the planet.